Hi guys, I hope you're all well. Today I want to talk to you about a subject that fascinates me so much, and I know it fascinates so many of you as well, and that is the law of attraction. Now, sometimes we may think, well, does the law of attraction exist? Does it really work? Is it just a thing that people say? But when you realize that actually you have manifested every single thing into your life, every experience, every physical thing, and it's like, you may be thinking, have I? Well, yes. For example, this is an example. So say if you had an idea about a holiday, you then book the holiday, and then suddenly you're on the beach with a cocktail in hand, and it's like, I've manifested this. So manifesting doesn't just mean that you are just going to be given something for free. It means the experience is happening. It started off as a thought, and you believed that thought would happen, it would come into existence, and it did. And that is the law of attraction. It's because you have created that decision that it's gonna happen. You've created a thought, you knew it was gonna happen, so it will. That is kind of like the basics. So, how to attract things into your life. So to attract what we want to happen into our life, we must be on the same frequency as it. Everything in the world is energy. We are energy. Yeah, we may be in a body, but really we are particles, and just, we're the same as like the stars, okay? I am the same as this cupboard behind me. Like we are all energy. Everything is energy. So when you get yourself to the right frequency of energy, that's when you can attract goodness to you. That's when you can attract real great experiences and the experiences that you desire into your life. So fear is like the lowest vibration, okay? And love is like the highest vibration. So when we raise our vibration and get to the level of love, that's when we can draw things to us, the things that we desire. Now, in order to get the things we desire, we must ask. If we ask, we will receive. But within that, we must believe it's going to happen. So a really good way of doing that is by making vision boards and believing what you're seeing on that vision board is going to come true. And scripting. So with scripting, you would write as if. So say I wanted to have a sports car. I would write something like, thank you universe for getting me my amazing sports car that is so reliable and it is beautiful and it came to me so easily. For example, that is how you manifest. But you can't just write it as if it's just like you just write in your shopping list. Write it and feel it. It's not really about what you're writing, it's the emotions that they create. So it's really important to get yourself into a high vibrational state when writing your scripting lists or creating your vision boards or even looking at your vision board. If we just write it like, thank you for this sports car, it doesn't matter, you could have written anything. But when you're writing it, get excited. Feel the feelings that having these things or having these experiences would give you. How would you feel? Ask yourself that question. When you're writing these things, like all the things you want to manifest and experience, how would it make you feel? The feeling is the most important thing, because the feeling is the energy, and the energy is what brings it to you. A good example of this is, you know, when you, say you want a boyfriend or you want a girlfriend, and you're swiping on dating websites all the time, when you're out, you're like looking for this perfect person to appear. That won't happen. It won't come to you. And when does it come to you? And everyone always says this, when you're least expecting it. And the reason being is because when you're searching for something and when you're looking for something, and that can be within anything in life, you are putting the vibration of lack into the universe. You are not believing it's going to happen. You are desperate and you're grasping onto your manifestation. You're keeping it to yourself. You're not letting it be free and for it to then come to you. That's why you find people, or people come into your life where you least expect it, and in times that you're just like, I didn't expect that. And it's because you're no longer lacking that love that you desire. You know it's going to come, but you've just thought, oh, I'll just focus on other things. I'll get on with my life. You may have manifested it, you may have scripted it, but you let it go. So if you're ever in a state of like, oh, where is my soulmate? Where is the true love of mine? Or where is this career opportunity? Where am I gonna be able to manifest all these different things in my life? If you're constantly feeling erratic about it and fearful about it, and you haven't let it go, it won't come. It only comes when you let it go and when you believe it's then gonna come to you. I hope that makes sense. But I think we can all relate to the relationship kind of thing, where it's someone always comes along when we're least expecting it. And it really is because you're not grasping onto that energy. You haven't got that desperate energy that is craving something, because you are still whole without these manifestations coming into your life. And that is key, that you feel that way, that you feel good anyway. You don't feel good when that will happen. You already feel good, because if you already feel good without these things in your life, you are going to be the same vibration as them and more likely to bring them into your life. And with that as well, we can't just expect the universe just to deliver these things. We have to work with the universe. So it's like we're co-creating. It's not literally, I'm not just going to sit here and be like, an opportunity is going to come to me, I'm going to do really well in my business, and then not do any work. That's not the case. It's like you're doing the work and you're putting it out there, that you've got this positive energy that it's going to happen, that you're going to succeed, whatever success may be for you. And you will, because you have that belief. It's all about belief. And that is why a lot of people don't think that they can manifest the good things, and all they manifest is the bad things, because it's easy to believe the bad things are going to happen, because we have that saying of it's too good to be true. But it's not too good to be true. If you can think it, then it can be tangible in real life. If you have an idea, know that it can happen. What's stopping you? Why is anyone else any better than you to get those things? You can get those things too. You just need to work for the universe, start to tap into your higher self and know what you want, be clear on what you want, and signed, sealed, delivered, it's yours. So a really good thing for you to do, guys, to really get to the belief of the law of attraction, is to do an experiment. Now get yourself into a real feel-good state and think to yourself, okay, I'm gonna manifest ... into my life. And what I mean by that is, try and manifest something that you think is plausible to start with. Like something small. Ask for a cup of tea from your partner. Like, try and manifest, like, they're gonna ask me if I want a cup of tea. They're gonna ask me if I want a cup of tea. And believe it, because that is something that you could believe. And then when they ask you for that cup of tea, you'll be like, I've manifested that. And then it will help you do the bigger things. So sometimes starting small is good if you're a bit skeptical, because then you can start to believe, because believing is really key here. And when you start to do the little things, and then you'll be able to like think, okay, I can do this with everything in my life. That's when it's great to start scripting. Scripting is really key, because you can just get those real good emotions with it. I mean, I don't script every day, because I feel like sometimes that can be a bit of lack mentality, because you're always writing about what you want and you haven't let it go to the universe. When you've let it go and let you know it's gonna happen, then I think that's great. I say what I'm grateful for every day, and getting to the vibration of gratitude brings you more of those things you're grateful for. So if you're grateful for something in your life and you write it down and you feel that gratitude and you truly feel grateful, more of that's gonna come to you. It's just the way it is. And once you see it that way, that's when life is so much more beautiful. And you know, this isn't life just beautiful? Isn't it magical? There may be some hardships, so many hardships in life, but the miracle of life is amazing. And remember, you won the hardest race of them all, and that is being alive. The chances are so slim that it's time for you to live your best life, soul sisters, because you deserve it. And if you can do that by working with the universe, then yes. So let me know what you think, guys. Let me know if you have any manifestation stories you want to share. Ooh, my cat's sneezing. But yeah, I wish you a great day. I hope this helped in some way. Sending so much love, and I'll speak to you soon, guys.